Hear me okay? I'm mic'd up, that's why. I hope I'm not too loud. All right, what is up, guys? So, today, we're going to be testing another option. I haven't tested it out or anything like that. So, this is another option. Again, we're working on giving you more options out there for black paint mixes that you could use for projection screens, for venue projectors and all that good stuff. So, yesterday, as I was shopping, I stopped at Home Depot and I got that limousine leather, and this is, as you can see, it is dark. Has nothing to do. You can see the different shades on this. You see that? Different, super dark. I'm gonna paint half of it or somewhat half of it, um, but I think the noir is pretty good. It's not a like a black actual black. You can see this. It's not a black mix. It's kind of a really dark gray mix. Um, like a shadowy, almost going to black, but it's not black. But I wanted to see this one because a lot of people have been hitting me up and say, "Can you get like a true black?" Right? Um, so this is the darkest one I found. Okay, this is for you guys. So this container right here, this is the code. You guys could go check it out. It's only $7. So I recommend you guys doing this. The reason I recommend you guys getting something like this first is because if you guys don't like it, right? And if it doesn't work for you, you didn't spend 30 to 40 to 50, 60, whatever. You didn't spend all that money. You just spend maybe $20. Maybe you already have silver, right? And that is it. You could use that crystal powder and all that stuff. You get it from AliExpress. I'll put links down below later on. What else? So I do have PPG right here, as you can see right there. I added water already. The reason for the water, for people that don't understand, or that idiot that doesn't understand what water is for, it's to thin it out. That's simple. It's not rocket science or anything like that. There's an idiot called Kenneth Bird, the scammer out there, that questions, what's the water for? Is it to drink? Is it to take a shower? Is it like, dude, everything you said, you don't do, all right? The water on paint right here, being acrylic, being rubber-based, being whatever you want, this paint right here, it's just to thin out the paint because it's too thick. I don't like my mixes being too thick, so I do thin them out. Why do I thin them out? Because some people have sprayers at home, and it makes it super easy to just open up your sprayer, pour it in there, and start spraying. Some people want to roll their screens, and that is easy, and that is fine, and it's easy to roll. You're not gonna be hearing that thick hissing when, like, the stuff that you get from over there that doesn't work at all, right? So let's get to this. Let me put some gloves on first. Well, first of all, let me tape down where I'm gonna do from right here. Right, do that. There you go. All right. Yeah, that's right there. Perfect. Right there. All right. So again, just another option, people. Just another option. As you can see, my roller. Thank you, Mike, for sending these. As you can see, this roller is white, not gray, not purple. Oh, and by the way, the other roller that I have is a purple roller, like a bluish purplish roller. It's not gray. All right. There's a lot of misleading out there, a lot of misinformation out there. So just be aware. It's a white roller. This right here, it's what I'm going to use, limousine leather, as you can see. It is a really black, and you guys could go check it out for yourself. All right, put it right here. You guys could go check it out for yourselves over there at Home Depot and get it for yourselves, man. I mean, I already proved that the Noir, this one that's on there, it's 100 times better of what's coming out from, that Black Series Edition LLC company and this and that. And we're going to be talking about that a little bit more in this video. I need to shake it. Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. Shake your booty. Alright, so, yeah, there's so many questions. A lot of people hit me up during the weekend. But like I said, the weekend is for family, you know, friends, gatherings, and stuff that I do. So, yeah, they were hitting me up. Like, I guess he went on a marathon, but that's not new. What was new is that he went for a 4-day marathon or 5-day marathon. That's new. I usually know that he'll go for 1-2 days and then he'll rest. But 5 days, that's how much trigger he is. He's not selling. I know that he's probably going to go on and say, oh, shipping updates, blah, blah, blah. There's no shipping, guys. He hasn't been selling forever. He hasn't sold nothing, guys. Nothing. So, check it out. Doesn't have anything. And look. You see it's the same? It's black. Alright. This one looks even darker. But you see, because of the light, but if I go in the shadows, alright, just to let you guys know. Alright, let's pour this in here. How much am I pouring in here? Maybe 5 ounces. Yeah, because there's nothing left here. This can is 7 ounces, just to let you guys know. This is a 7-ounce container. So I probably poured 5 out of the 7, and I left maybe 2 ounces or less than 2 ounces in there. Okay, just for you guys to know. Because I guess I have to be really thorough with what I'm saying and how I do things. And the reason is because, you know, Mr. Professional that's been on YouTube for so many years doesn't know how to do math or how everything works, because he's like, how many parts and this and that. And even though the instructions are there, guys, all the instructions are there and everything's there, what to do, how to get the paint mix. Did you ever see Ken go out and buy all the items needed to actually do the mix? Can somebody answer that? Did he ever go? Did he ever go and actually buy all the stuff that we needed to do these mixes? No. I gave out 3 mixes: the Noir, the Black Edition Series 1, and the Black Edition Series 2, which it was just a tad darker, right? And what did he do? He used one of his mixes, he put some powder, made it really dark, and just said, look, I made it better than Crow. And because I made it better than Crow, look at the images. So it isn't better, because my images weren't coming up that dark. 1. Number 2, whatever the Noir did, or even the Black Series, they beat yours. And that's facts. They beat the Black Series that you have right now, and they also beat the Phantom that you used to sell before the Black Series. So again, running away from, you know, doing the right thing. And that's the reason why he does what he does, guys, because if he does it the same way we instructed to do it, he knows that his stuff is going to be blown out of the water, and it's going to show that he's just using Lowe's paint, which he is. And he's just been scamming you guys for over 12 years, because there's no heightener technology. There's nothing like that. No heightener, no nothing, no blah, blah, blah. None of that. It's just house paint that he goes to Lowe's. He puts that that glitter powder that he had there. He showed his hand already, guys. That's why I don't know why people keep buying or anything like that. I really don't know why they keep doing wasting their time on that. But like he says, you know, if people buy my product, it's because you know they know what they're getting, and the people that don't are idiots. So it's the other way around, brother. It's just the other way around. All right, here we go. I think it's pretty. It's mixed pretty good. See, I'm not gonna be unprofessional. Just not mix the whole thing. You see the silver right here, still on the. I want that to be black. I want the whole thing to be black, so I have to kind of like. I want everything to mix right. Of course, it's not gonna mix completely perfectly, but I want it to mix as much as I can. And I added 1 ounce of water again, and I added 1 ounce of silver. Okay, it's just 5 ounces of that limousine leather black. Okay, I think this is good. But look how soupy it is. Isn't that nice? All right, so let's get painting. I think that's enough right there. All right. Yeah, this is gonna be dark, guys. This is dark. You could actually see it. I know that again, YouTube. When you're watching it on YouTube, it looks lighter than what it seems. But trust me, man, it's going on so smooth. Look at that. You can't even hear a hiss, and that's a lot of paint. Look how smooth this thing is. Ooh. And that is the reason I add the water. Smooth it out, smooth it out. Just beautiful. Yeah. So I'm still waiting, guys. I know a lot of people have been saying that they've been trying the Noir and they tried the free mixes that I gave out, the codes and all that stuff. I'm still waiting for those videos. Hit me up on with the videos to see, you know, give me your honest opinion about it. Like, yeah, Crow, you know what? It's too dark for what I want to use it. Just honest opinion. We all want to know. We all want to know how it worked and all that stuff. But guys, tell me the truth. Did you guys see how triggered this man is? How bad Kenneth Bird looked? You think people are gonna buy from him knowing how he acts in his videos? I mean, you gotta be an imbecile to actually even go to his website knowing how he acted all this weekend. It was crazy, man. Crazy. And the good thing about it, Wix now has a blocking option. Look at this. It's great, man. It's great. It's great. That's great, man. It's great. It's great. That's black right there. It's a black top. There you go. It's not gray. The light's gonna make it look gray, but if I cover it, black. There you go. You guys can see it's black. Yeah. I might paint the whole thing later on. I might just cover it. For now, I'm just gonna do that real quick. Yeah. So, as it's drying, I'm going to put a fan on it. Hey, what's up, buddy? Come on. Come on in. Dude, what's your face? Come on. as it's drying, we could talk about the unstableness. The unstableness. So the triggerness of that man, what happened is, because we're sharing a free mix, and because we're doing that, he didn't like it. He doesn't like it. He got super triggered. It's so bad how he got triggered. And even people that are supporting him. Oh, see, there you go. I just called it right now, dude. That's funny. Here, let me show you really quick. I just called it right now, guys. I just called it Fire Marshal. There it is. The Fire Marshal. Sorry, let me clean out the... Yeah. Trust me, my screen is not that bright, guys. It's not that bright. Hey, good morning. Lincoln Heights in the house. What's up, Big Well? So did Kenneth Bird have another meltdown over the weekend? Oh, my word. Wow. Here, you tell me, brother. Check it out. So... this was 2 hours ago. I was asleep 2 hours ago. So I guess our trigger hater Crows 1176 and why he is so mad. He talks about so many people that don't know how to spell, don't know how to use grammar correctly, all that. But look at our trigger Crow, our hit, whatever. So I wasn't awake at that time. The phone number is 848-224-6986. Where are you? Where are your contracts? I think. Daydreamer Clown. Look, man, there's a lot of people that hate this guy. I mean, hate him for how he acts, right? Has nothing to do with me or anything like that. It's just the way he acts. He comes at people and all that stuff. Like, seriously. So, it wasn't me again. He doesn't show proof that it was me or anything like that because he can't. There's no proof whatsoever, right? There's another one, partnership contracts and website updates. That's whatever. So look at, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Partay with Danny. 6, 7, 8, 9, and he 10, 11. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Okay, that's not it. 19, 20, 21, and that is it. That's in 4 days. 21 videos, guys. In 4 days, 21 videos. And these were all the same. This is where the meltdown started. Improving, Crows failed, whatever, right? He improved it, I guess. I don't know how. But he went into this meltdown. So this powder right here, Mike found it at Silent Wake. He found it that you could buy it on AliExpress, I believe. It's like $2 or less than $2 for like, I don't know how many ounces of this powder, crystal powder or whatever. So that's where Mike found it. I will try to get all the information and put it down on the description below for you guys if you guys want to order. And then request Crow to try for the 3rd time. Well, this is my 4th time, dude, and I haven't tried. I'm giving away options, so it doesn't matter. So he ran away from the Noir. He ran away from the Black Edition series, which he didn't do. He just got whatever he had at home, painted it super dark black, as you can see there, and then just, you know, said what he had to say and just did his own fail attempts on doing something. Crow Cinemax, sorry, Crow's Heart Fail, blah blah blah. Where? Oh, here we go. So these are all the hard fails 3 hours ago. This needs to be handled as soon as possible. Oh yeah, that he was gonna call the marshal today. So I'm waiting for the marshal to come to my house, I guess. The fire marshal, he said. Uh, because, you know, I got spray cans that I use for my 3D prints and for all the commissions that I have from customers that, you know, have me doing some Dungeons and Dragons and you know, stuff like that, all this good stuff, right? But I can't have spray cans, I can't have airbrush paints or anything like that because it's a fire hazard. And because I am 15 years old and I don't know what to use it for, just for tagging or just to, you know, put like, I don't know, something really hot against it, an iron or something. Let's see what happens and it blows up. Like, come on, dude, really? So I'm waiting for that fire marshal today also too. But yeah, guys, this guy is so unstable. I mean, it's so unstable, it's not even funny. Seriously, seriously. And he keeps talking about the same thing. It's like, okay, like right here, right? He said, you know, did you use the what was it again? I forget. What is it? The gray, the 770 or whatever. I did a demonstration. What did he do? He altered that demonstration from the original video that I posted because everything that comes out of that camera, like this one right now, it looks so blown up, right? So all the images that go blown up, will see that, you'll see that it kind of matches, but in reality it doesn't match. That's why I told people, you get it for yourself and try it for yourself and it won't match, right? It's a different gray. It the whites look really yellowy, and it washes out a lot versus the Cinemax. Okay, so he decided to say like, oh, it's the same thing, look, it's side by side. How can it be the same thing? I turned off, you know, my projector and you see the different tone of gray. So for that being lighter than the Cinemax, it looked really awful. But because he altered it already, meaning altered it because he's using his phone, it looked blown up like everything that he does. Let's check out his updates. I like how he just puts the bag with no receipts in. Is he live? Oh, that was it? That was a fast one. He probably figured out that.
I want to show you something real quick.
This is while we wait. But look, guys. Let's see this one. Oh, this is the one.
I want to show you.
He talks too much. Let's move it along. Usually in the middle, that's where he gets better. Let me see.
Affecting you. Because you don't see me on camera going, I don't do that on camera. I just came out here and exposed you.
Wait, what? Wait, what? All right, let's. While it's trying.
Basically affecting you. Because you don't see me on camera going, I don't do that on camera. I just came out here and exposed you.
He said, you don't see me on camera going, and getting all crazy? That's what he said?
And how the things that we are doing on our end are basically affecting you.
Let's see.
Because you don't see me on camera going, I don't do that on camera. I just came out here and exposed you. That's what I did.
Wait. Okay. Oh, where's that video? That crazy video where he had a meltdown. Remember that wrestling video one? Where was that one? Is it this one? The three. I don't know which one it is. Which one is it? I don't know which one is it, guys. Is it this one? Oh my god. Or is it this one? I don't know. Let me see. There was a video where
First things first.
he says he doesn't yell on camera, that he doesn't get crazy, but he had a meltdown in most of these videos. I don't know which one it is though. But he actually said to me and to everybody, like, I'm gonna come at you and this and that and blah blah blah. He says he doesn't scream. Wow, that's crazy. All right. I think it's dry. I think it is pretty much dry. I'm gonna put it up right now. Just give me a second. See how this is what I want you to see, guys. You see this? You see how I'm painting it right now? And I'm gonna put it on this side, or like on your right side if you're watching. I'm gonna put it there and I'm gonna turn on the projector, right? Here he goes absent for like, I don't know, 3 to 4 minutes. And the reason he does that, it's because he wants to check if it's dark enough that it's gonna fail against what he has. And that's the trick that this scammer does. He will go off camera, right? He'll go off camera, and then he will just...
Now, I said already today that we're not going to basically go back and forth with him. We're not. But we have to talk about this. This is hilarious. It's funny. I'm going to do...
So it's funny because so he goes off camera, then he'll test it out, and then if it works, it works. If it doesn't, then he'll come back and let me give you another coat and try to make it darker. And that's what he does. He doesn't do it live. He could have taken his camera with him, put it against it. We've seen when he's put stuff against his stuff and dries while we're watching his demonstrations. I don't know if you guys noticed that. But here, he's hiding. He's trying not to look stupid, which everybody knows he does look like an idiot. On this video, he said he wasn't going to come at me no more. We're done with Crow. This is the last message, blah, blah. He's done it millions of times. This is the last message, man, no more. And then he comes and then he'll do this, right? Look, you could hear him right here, right here.
Now, I said already today that we're not going to basically go back and forth with him. We're not. But we have to talk about this. This is...
See, we're not going to be back with Crow. And then he does 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 videos. After that, after he said he wasn't going to go back at me, right? It's like, I'm not the one obsessed. That's the thing that I want to tell you guys. I am not the one obsessed with him. I'm not the one. I'm just doing my thing, sharing mixes, and that is it. It messes him up because his sales have dropped so bad that he blames other people but himself. You know? Because he's not selling. He's not scamming people. And that is good. That is good that he's not doing that anymore. Right? To me, it's a win. To me, it's a huge win. For him, it's hitting him in the nuts. Why? because he's not selling. He's not scamming people. And that's his bread and butter, the scams. That's how he gets money. That's how it, that's why he hasn't been able to buy a PlayStation 5. He hasn't been able to buy a Optima P2, like he says, or even an Epson. And it just pisses him off that other people that he calls poor, other people that he calls that, oh, they don't have the money I have and this and that, have more than what he has. You know what I mean? Like, other people have actual good projectors. Good projectors. And that's what pisses him off, that he can't afford them. That's not our fault. That's not our fault, people. That's him. That's his fault. Like, work, get a job, dude. That's what we all do. We have a job and we work for the stuff that we want. Nobody gave Partey nobody gave him, his P1. Nobody gave Partey his swimming pool. Nobody gave Silent that new 50 what is this, 5060 or 5040 UB or the Epson. I'm sorry if I'm, but I just want to make a point that nobody gives nothing to anybody. Everybody works, bro. Everybody works for a living. Everybody, tries hard to get things, and what do? We work for it, right? But he doesn't work for it. He wants to scam people. And now that he can't scam people, And again, you know, even if he sold those 3 or 2, it's 170 bucks. And when he doesn't want to, when people ask him like, you know, like, oh, 174, well, you know, just, I'll let it go for 120. So he's not making a lot of money. Even if he made $300 today, that's it. That's all he's going to do. That's nothing. To support yourself or anything, even though he's by himself, that's nothing. If you're happy with that, then wow, it's actually nothing. Like, seriously. I'm not trying to tear him up or say like, oh, but if you're happy with that results, look, man, I just made this much money, blah blah blah. That you shouldn't be proud. You shouldn't be saying stuff like that. Because it's actually not much, bro. Like, at all. At all. Correct me if I'm wrong, but all right, here we go. Let me put you guys where you guys can see. All right, here we go. Okay, and I do have all the windows open on the side. All right, it's not completely like super sunny or anything like that. Just wanted to let you guys know that. It's overcast a little, but this is.
Are you still wearing enough layers to insulate Alaska? That's why.
But this is the result of the screen. Paint. This is the limousine. Leather. All right, let's look for. Let's see. All right. Nice today. I'll show this one. All right. Let me take that commercial out of there. There you go. Wow, really? There you go. So again, your white levels are not going to be the best. As you can see there, they're not going to be the best, all right? But with 3200 lumens, you can see that the projector is basically going to do most of the work in the way that, you know, image wise, and it's not going to wash out as much as you think. All right. Is there some OLED ones here? These are bright. Let's put some. OLED 4K. See if it gets it. Let's check this out. And you see my lights from my screen hitting that side. Oh, right there. Take my gloves off. But yeah, the Noir, guys, it's going to be brighter for you guys. Just wanted to give you another option out there. It's really up to you. Again, I would get just those 7 ounces, those sample 7 ounces, and then you guys can check it out for yourselves. That's what I would do. But for those that were asking me, I would like my background to be a little bit darker. Well, there you go. Right? And it's not completely destroying the image. Of course, I have to tell you guys that, you know, the algorithm from YouTube makes it look a little bit brighter than what it is. It looks good to me live. It does. It's fair. It's great. I like it. I'm not going to lie. The whites are not as great as in the Noir. The Noir has brighter picture. All right. But I thought that this thing was going to be like what he's showing on his channel. That just disgusting and just wrong. Right. But look, this is like I said, $7. I already had the silver, so I just paid $7, right? Let me show you. This is black, guys. This is black. Yeah. This is both. This is his right here. That is the Phantom. All right, the Phantom is just a black color, but that's his right there. Okay. Did you see the... I want to show you. I want to show those skin tones in that face. I think it's right here, right? There it is. All right, here we go. To get close, right? So those are your skin tones right there. You see my skin tones on that one. You see the Noir has lighter skin tones, but less dark levels. I'm like 2 shades above the Noir. I think that's what I think. But look at his. See how dark everything looks? That's not a skin tone. Here, I'll do this. Like, you see the difference? The skin tone's supposed to look like this, like where the Noir is a little bit, right? But look at it. And look at it right here. See how dark it makes it look? See this thing? That's why he doesn't do stuff like this. I do. Why? Because I need to show you what we're working with. And you need to show and you need to know the differences. Look how dark everything the screen touches. See? But if I'm recording, if I just let it record from far and this and that, you guys won't notice that at all. You guys will be in the dark. Get it? No pun intended. But there you go. Look. That's his mix right there. That's why he's not selling. That's why he says he sold this, he sold that. He's not selling, guys. It's just for him to look good and for him to, you know, say like, huh, you haters, you 10 haters that hate me, this whole world hates me, and you're not gonna get me, and you know, I'm my survivor, you know, I survive, all that stuff. But but yeah, I don't think so, man. I don't think so, bro. All right, here we go. Let's connect. See? Two options right there. Two awesome options. Whatever you like. If I do this, Alexa, turn off lights. You see? That's just the windows outside. So even if you think that it matches his, right? Just say, "Oh, it matches, Crow." Okay, fine. It matches. All right. That's fine. It matches. So why are you spending $174? Why are you spending $330? Why are you spending $400? Why? Why are you spending over $100 on house paint, on Lowe's paint? Like seriously, on black paint that you could do yourself. There's no technology over it. You know, there was this other guy. I feel bad for this guy, man. What's his name? Oh my gosh. He went in the chat, guys. He went in the chat, and he was actually defending Ken, Black Brother or Mr. Brother or something like that, right? So he was actually defending Ken, and Ken blocked him. So I'll show the video later on. I gotta get his name. I don't wanna mess it up, but he got banned from Ken's channel, man, and he was there defending him. He was there defending him from the trolls, he says. And he got banned. And that's the thing. That's how unstable Ken is. He doesn't take the time to see who's actually on his side and who's actually, you know, there just you know, like, "Oh, thank you, sir," or something. But his emotions get the better of him, man. His emotions just get the better of him, and he just destroys himself. I want you to see that. Those ads, I always get copyrighted for those ads. So. Yeah, but it's funny how there's people out there. How there's people out there like defending him. It was Brother Derek. Oh, Brother Derek. Guy next door, your savior. Thank you. Well, I'll put it on. Let me see if I could. Brother, that's his channel, Brother Derek, right? Mr. Okay. Oh, Minister Brother Derek. Life is his full ID. Oh, damn, that's a mouthful. I can't use Google, Mr. T. I gotta use Google for that, man. And then copy and paste and then put it on my YouTube. And oh man, that's a lot of work, bro. Don't believe honest. Okay, Minister Brother Derek. Okay, let's check it out. Let's check. All right. Let me see if I can search it like this. Minister Brother Derek. Let's see. Is he on? Oh, okay. All right. That was wrong right there. Let me just fix that. So, brother. Brother, what is it? Derek, right? With 2 R's or with 1 R? I don't know. 2 R's, right? Space, and what else? The beak. Is that e-bike? He says e-bike? E-bike, right? That's a mouthful right there, bro. Really? It's this guy, right? For life. Yeah, it's this guy. Let me see. Yeah, it's this guy. All right, let me go to his channel. I think, hey, Ken Burns, you wrong, sir. Yeah, it's this one. All right, let's check it out.
I was watching Mr. Kenneth Burns from Black Series Edition LLC. If he wants to see me, I really don't give a darn because I ain't got nothing to do for it, but you know. I came in because he was being attacked by trolls.
Phantom, what's up, Phantom? I need to talk to you right now.
Him constantly being attacked by trolls.
Hey, who you calling a troll?
And I thought I would come in with my feel-good story.
Who you calling a troll?
He's the one that...
Let me correct this man. No disrespect or anything to Minister Brother Derek. No disrespect to you, sir. But for you to actually go on your live and say that, you know, you're trying to defend an innocent man because he was attacked by trolls. What proof do you have that we're trolls? What proof do you have that everything that we have said and we have done is not facts? Because everything that I come out in my channel, everything that, you know, Guy, Next Door, Phantom, Danny, everything. Everybody that, you know, Silent, everybody, even Sonic, whoever, in the past, whoever. It's facts, man. It's not opinions here, man. It's not. Is Kenneth Bird a scammer? Facts. Is Kenneth Bird the biggest liar in the world? Facts. Is Kenneth Bird deceitful, misleading, piece of trash? Facts. It's all facts, man. Check mark, check mark, check mark. For you to come and your channel and say, oh yeah, you by trolls. Like, what trolls? What proof do you have, bro? And it's funny that you're defending a man that didn't take the time to acknowledge you, to say, seriously, Minister, what did you think you were gonna get? Like a medal of Good Samaritan or something? Because he put you on timeout with a binky and with Pampers and with Gerber next to it. You want pinky, baby? That's what he said, right? When he put you on the timeout. You want binky, baby, binky, binky? You know, that's what he said. That's how stupid people that defend him are. Because you're defending a man that is insulting your intelligence. Like, seriously. You go into his channel because trolls were... Trolls? No, man. Those are actual working class people that he did wrong. Those people are the ones that got scammed. I mean, you could say this because he hasn't taken your $300 and blocked you. And look. He blocked you without you even buying. You asked him, hey, how much is it for a screen so I could buy it from you, right? And what did he do? He ignored you. He did this. He never called you back. And then when you go in there thinking you're going to be Batman and defending the day, oh, yeah, let's get all these jokers out of here. And he blocks you. And he doesn't block the other guys. How pathetic is that? How funny is that? The only guy that was defending him gets blocked. Right? And he even didn't even thank you, acknowledge you, or nothing. Right? Because everything we've said in our channels, that he's a con man, that he's a scammer, that he doesn't care about anybody else but himself, was true, was facts. That's the thing that you don't understand. You saved yourself, sir, from, you know, a scam. You want it, you want a screen to be painted and sent to you? Dude, I could do that myself. There's no problem. What color do you want it? Pay for the stuff and I'll do it for you. And it'll be more professional than his. That's how easy it is. Do I hold grudges? No, I'll send it to you. Don't worry. You know? You email me or something. I left. I told you, email me. But
put me down with, instead of spending thousands of dollars on a home theater projection, instead of worrying about having 2K and 4K and all that, when nobody knows the difference anyway.
Okay. Okay, forget it. Forget it. Yeah, I can't do this. I can't forget it. I cannot promote. I'm sorry, I just can't promote, or I can't have in my channel stupidity, dude. I'm sorry, nonsense, dude. I don't care. Get offended, don't get offended. I really don't give a fuck. I just can't promote misleading bullshit like that. Yeah, 2K, 4K, people don't know nothing about it because there's no difference. Are you fucking kidding me with that crap? Seriously, dude. Whatever, dude. Forget it. Sorry, guys. My apologies. My apologies for
cookout vibes inside. Oh,
my apologies for putting that video. And this is the nonsense. This is the stupidity. This is the dumbness. You know how we say it's misleading? It's how Kenneth Burr says, you don't need no 4K, you don't need no calibration, none of that nonsense. Look at this man. Got kicked out of Kent's channel. He took him out from the dark. How in the world did he take you out from the dark, dude? If you have a high lumen projector, it doesn't matter if you're putting an image up to the wall, white wall. It's not gonna wash out, dude, completely. You'll still be able to see an image. It's just facts. Now, for you to say, here, let me educate you a little bit, all right? And I'm not a professional, but let me educate you a little bit, all right? Not because you don't have 2K, 1440 or whatever, or you don't have 2160p, 4K. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That means that you just don't like quality images. Simple as that. You don't like quality images. What do you mean I don't like quality images? Because if you're streaming, I don't know, if you're streaming out of DeX, if you have a you know, Samsung tablet or something and you're using DeX to stream Netflix or anything, it does come out in 4K. But in your outdated projectors that you own, it's just going to come out, what, like 1080p maybe, 720. You know, you're going to get like the worst resolution that you possibly could get from those projectors because those projectors suck. Simple as that. Why do you think they're $100? Why do you think they're under $100? Because they suck for home use. All right? That's what I'm telling you. Those projectors suck for home use. You know, Ken keeps saying about, hey man, you know, oh, 720, there you go. The guy next door knows more than me. So there, thank you, sir. So there you go. But Ken keeps talking about all this stuff that, you know, oh yeah, you don't need this, you don't need that, but because he doesn't know the difference. And by you saying that in your channel about, hey man, you know, people can't tell the difference. No. Don't get me wrong. Here I'm here to save the other people. I'm here to answer for those people. No. The person that doesn't know the difference is you, sir. You don't know the difference, mister. Ken doesn't know the difference. His followers don't know the difference. You get what I'm saying? You're trying to use outdated projectors that are 720p that are what? 800 by 1920 or whatever you want to call it. You're trying to use all those and what? Use a DVD player from early 2000? Restored old movies to restored movies. Yes, but see, Phantom, the thing is, those restored movies, like I just watched Aliens, right? But I watched it in a good projector. I watched it in my Optima P2, right? And the image looked, the motion, everything just looked amazing. I did tell a difference from when I watched it on VCR, from when I watched it on DVD. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, when they're remastered, the quality is amazing, the sound is amazing, everything's just colorful, everything's just better. I still have my Star Wars remastered VHS. Star Wars remastered VHS. I still have those, man. But for somebody to say I can't tell the difference and you can't tell the difference to the people out there, it's the stupidest thing I've ever heard. I'm done with that nonsense about people misleading other people. Like, oh, hey man, look, I'm using an Epson right here, 955. Get the freaking Epson 955. Will I use it for home use? No, I'm not gonna use it for home use. I'm gonna use it for outside use. And let me show you something really fast, guys. Let me show you something that I just picked up. And hopefully I'll be making videos on this thing. But check it out. Yeah. Let me show you something I just picked up. I'll put it here. I don't know if you guys can see it. Here. I just got myself this. An inflatable outdoor screen. You see that? 10 feet. 10 and a half feet right here. 10 and a half feet inflatable. All right. I'm going to tell you where to get it. If you have a Sam's Club, right? Go to Sam's Club. And they have it for under, it was $89.99 at my Sam's Club. 89 bucks for this. I haven't even opened it. I am going to be using it at my sister's, you know, barbecue. She has a pool and all that stuff, so that's where I'm going to take it. And I'm going to take my projector. Well, I'll be painting this screen. Yes, I am going to be painting it. I'm just going to go with the hybrid mix. I'm not going to go dark or nothing like that. I'm just going to use a hybrid mix because I know when to start the movie, and that's it. And the first movie that we're going to be watching on this, we're going to be inside the pool. That's my thing. That's the whole theme that I'm going to do. I want to watch Jaws. Right? So, but yeah. You guys could go to Sam's Club. And like I said, I couldn't, you know, I could not pass on this. Because for that price, guys, some of these go for 200 bucks. Even higher than that. And for that price, they had a whole skid like trying to get rid of it. Like clearance. Here you go. And I got myself one. It comes with a motor. As you can see, these are the 11 feet, 8 inches, 8 feet, 2 inches high, and 10 and a half feet just inside. You guys can see. It is pretty big. And that's my thing that I want to do. See? But see, I didn't buy a whole skid of these and say, hey man, if you buy, you know, I'm gonna resell it for like $400 or $500. That's what Ken used to do. Until I told people, hey, you could go to Amazon. That's where he bought it. Easy, done. You know. But this is my next project right here. But if you guys are interested, that's what my channel's all about, giving you information. If you guys are interested in getting some, then go to Sam's Club. Yeah, he sold the ones from Amazon. Yeah, he was selling the ones from Amazon, bro. Like seriously, I was like, really? People are buying that? Like, seriously? Yeah, and he was selling them for what, $400 or $500 or something like that, or more? I don't know. I don't know if it's more, but I know that he sold a couple. So that guy's gotten away with so much scam that it's not even funny. Like, seriously, so much scam. Buy a rubber fin if you're watching Jaws. Yes, she does have a lot of floaties and all that stuff. I'll be streaming live that day. Just so you guys you guys can see how it looks. But I want to start it at night. And her pool, it's like granite, dark, it's like a dark rock color. So let's see who goes in, man. Let's see who goes in. It's funny though. But that's basically it, what I have. But oh, look at the whites. So you guys can check the whites out. All right, those are your whites. So you're gonna get better whites on the Noir. Well, here, I'll just do this. 4K snow demo. I'll just do that. The famous dog. Let's put the famous dog. There you go. You see the noir, how the whites are coming out popping? Really good. Way better. Phantom. So I know if you're still here, I know that you have a mix, right? Onyx or something like that or something. If you don't mind sharing with me, I'll post it on my channel, bro. It says, went to watch the Pope's Exorcist last night. Dude, and what, did you like it? All right. TW. It was I wasn't scary, more action, mystery drama. Yeah, it wasn't that great. I didn't like it that much. I thought the acting was kind of like meh. You know what I mean? Wasn't he acting all WWE? Yeah, he said. Yeah, Crow came into the thing, and he took he took a 32 ounce in the chest. Like, I was like, wait, what? He tried to sound, I don't know, like Macho Man or something. Oh yeah, I want to tell you something, sucker. I don't know what the fuck. But yeah, he had a really bad meltdown, man. He's still having a meltdown. He's still just trying to get back to his senses over here, but I don't think he can anymore. That's why those sales that he says right now is because he heard me and Silent say that he's gonna come out with a fake sale and say, oh, sales update, sale update, here you go, sale update. And because he doesn't want to show his hand, his true, you know, that he's failing, that he's not selling no more. So let's get back to this real quick before I go. So those are your whites, as you can see. It is going to suffer on the white levels. I will go with the noir if you guys like it. If you want more darker, I could probably get another shade, like one lower shade, which one was it? I know it was there. I know where to go. But I could probably get a just one shade lower than the limousine leather. The limousine leather was the strongest one, though. Yeah, there's no contracts. Phantom, so when are you bringing your black one? I was going to ask you. A lot of people have been asking me. El Phantom ha estado callado. ¿Qué pasó con Phantom? ¿Por qué no saca? Yo sé que tiene una pintura negra. So what's up, Phantom? Talk to me, man. Are you gonna bring it out? What's happening on that? We could do a side-by-side live whenever you're ready. I work from Wednesday to Saturday morning. I take the night shifts. But yeah, if you let me know, that would be great to help the community, man. That'll be awesome. I'll skip the survey. There you go. I'll skip it. Next week, okay. Next week it's fine with me, man. Next week will be great for me too. That'll be great. That's awesome. You know. So the settings, I have the same settings I had last week on the projector. For those that are going to be asking, I have the same settings. So I have it on theater mode. That's not the brightest. I have +3, +4 contrast, -1 on. You know what? I'm gonna try the Well, it depends on your projector. So live right now, my taste, for me, I'm gonna try the leather, the limousine. Yeah, the limo, I'm gonna try that one. Because I still know that this projector, I could still brighten it up. And for what I'm gonna use it for, outside use and stuff like that, it doesn't really matter. And it's not hot spotting or anything like that. It dimmed stuff up, but it brightened other stuff. You see the grass, how bright and saturated it is in the noir, which is looks amazing. But you see how it's subtle. That's what you see. Look at once they go over there, you lose that contrast. You lose that those black levels that the noir doesn't have because it's a lighter mix, just like everything else, right? But the noir is, I'm telling you guys, it is a great mix, and I'm not just bullshitting you guys. I'm serious. It is a good free mix, man. But I'm gonna go with the black one because I've never had this. I had an HD black, but I'm gonna try this one. This one's pretty cool. And more shades of black. The guy, the person at Home Depot says, "Hey, more shades from Bear are coming out." And I go, "What do you mean?" And he goes, "Yeah, they're coming out with like this." She said this Phantom Black, and I was like, "Wait, have you been talking to Ken? Well, what's going on?" You know, but yeah, they're gonna come up with new. They're gonna come up with newer stuff. So, but I could live with this. I could live with this white levels, if it makes any sense. But for barbecue, yeah, I am gonna be testing it out. As a matter of fact, once I hang up from here, I'm gonna be calling my sis, and I'm gonna be asking her, "Hey, you want a barbecue on Saturday?" And we could do that. So yeah, I probably, I don't know. I'm just kind of like, I want to try the hybrid first before I paint it with this one, because I don't want to ruin the screen by painting over and over and over and over. You know what I mean? I'll probably do 1 or 2 or 3 paints, and that's it. I'll leave it as that, because it's gonna fold. It's gonna, you know. So I don't know. I might just get something else, stretchable material, or I could do this. I could actually stretch the black material that I have already onto the screen, onto the inflatable, and I could use that for reference. So yeah. But what do you guys think? I mean, you're looking at it live. I know it brightens it up, but trust me, it's not far off from what I'm looking at right now. Look at the yellow right now when it comes up. I know it's delayed a little bit, but look at the yellow. See? See how bright it is in the noir? It's so nice. See, you could tell the tones. The blues and everything. No commercial, no commercial. Alright, no commercial. There you go. So that's the thing. Look, you could tell the yellows, the greens, yes, they get a little bit darker. You know, look at the cherries. It just gives it it gives it more depth, if I'm saying it correct. It gives the colors a little bit more depth to it. You know, I don't know how else to describe it, but that's what I'm looking at right here. You see how they're passing through, and then those black levels that's missing on the projector, it's actually giving it to it. So it depends, you know. Everybody has different projectors, and I think for my Epson 3200 lumen projector, it might be better a little bit darker. Also, the bigger the image, you know, just to let you know, the bigger the image, the more it's gonna kind of look different. Yeah, but other than that, guys, we are good, man. So there you go. I shared the code. I shared what I use, and you guys could check it out for yourselves and let me know. What you guys think. I'm just checking out something over here. 3, 2, 1, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. And, man, I can't wait for the rants on this one. It's going to be crazy. So, don't thank me right now. See the bag? You see how the bag looks? And then on one side, see, this is darker than Noir, and the other one are darker than my Frankenstein. They're way darker than my Frankenstein. Way, way darker than my Frankenstein. I have the Frankenstein. I mean, these things are super darker. That's the Frankenstein right there. See? That is my Frankenstein right there. And that's the Noir. And that's everything else. And look, let me show you the colors. See? The Noir on the right, Frankenstein in the middle. And I got the Eclipse Slate. That's what I'm going to call it. Eclipse Slate Black on the other side. Crow's Eclipse Slate. See? So you got 2 free ones, and then you got the Frankenstein, which it comes in at $60. And this is what it does. See? And the Frankenstein is the darkest mix for me. On my, you know, from all my mixes, the Frankenstein is the darkest one. But I'm giving you options right here. You got free options, you got options to buy and stuff like that. But that's what it is. And trust me, live, I'm telling you, you know, they do look different. Again, the algorithm of YouTube are going to make them even brighter than what they are. But it's not that bright. But now that I have the Frankenstein, I might just paint it with the Frankenstein. Yeah, see, I'm looking at it from my, look, check it out. I want to show you something. See, I'm filming here. But look how bright it makes it look. That's the algorithm of YouTube. See? I put it on the big screen right now. You see how bright it looks now? And it doesn't look like that, guys. It looks almost washed out. See? Trust me. It looks super solid. Let me get it close better because I want to show you guys. There you go. It looks solid. Trust me. It doesn't look that washed out. And again, windows open, everything open. There you go. Here, I'll put this slow motion one and then I'll end it, okay? But people are asking me, hey Crow, is the, you know, is the Frankenstein the same color as the Noir? No, it's not. It's lighter, as you can see, different shades. Everything is a different shade, guys. Different shade. See? Everything is different shades. But again, some are gonna have better with black levels, as you can see. Some are gonna be super brighter, and the lower you get on the colors, that's what I tell people. That's what they don't understand. That's why I have so many mixes. Because look at the whites now. Look at the yellow. See, this is more true color. You see that? But I could live with that, and I could live with that. Okay? Don't get me wrong, I could. But say that we're gonna be doing it at night with the Frankenstein, right? I'll bring all the blinds down. Right? So this is the darkest I can get my living right now in the daytime. Okay, so there you go. And you can see the black one, I could live with it. I could live with that. But on skin tones, if I put something with skin tones and stuff like that, like the one that I just played earlier. Look at the whites. You can tell you the whites there. Check it out. Let me take this off. Sorry, guys. All right. Just let me show you. Was it this one? Yeah, it was this one, right? Seriously? I gotta get the premium. Okay. Yeah. I think it's gonna be right there. So you see, it's not as bad. See? It's really up to you. And then if I want to put his fast. That's his. Sorry. That's his. So now I got the Frankenstein, Noir, Phantom. So the Noir, like I said, the Noir will be something that you might want to think, but I know that people want the brightness of the Noir or the Frankenstein, but also they want to have the black levels like the limo, right? Or like the Phantom here, right? They want those black levels to be that hard. It's not gonna happen, guys. On Paint Mix, it's not gonna happen. There's no heightener technology. There's nothing like that. Nothing like that. There's no magic powder that's gonna make one look better than the other. No. There's always gonna be a fail. There's always gonna be like, you're giving up this for this. That's always going to happen like that, okay? Just to let you guys know. It's always going to be something like that. So, with that said and everything, if you have any other question, hit me up. And I'll try to help you as much as I can. I will be doing a little bit more sharing on different other mix. I might go just one tone lower, or I might just, you know, add a few ingredients here. I'll tell you what I added, and I'll tone down the mix, paint, one of the sides and leave the one in the middle. And I'll do that tomorrow. Hopefully I'll do that tomorrow. And see where we're at, okay? And again, I'm just trying to help you guys. Just trying to help you save hundreds and don't get scammed out there, you know? All right? So thank you for watching, guys. Hey, thank you everyone for stopping by. Also next week, look for Phantom HD mix that he's going to come up with. He came up with a dark black mix, and he's going to be sharing how to do that too. So just be aware of that, all right? All right, guys. I will catch you in my next video. This is Crow, and I'm out. Peace.